Mr. President, I rise today to give tribute to a great American, a great Texan, a dear friend, and a 26-year veteran of this institution who has dedicated her career to serving the needs of her fellow citizens. Her name is Shea Hall. Shea has worked as the West Texas Regional Director on my team for 7 years. She's now retiring. Shea started working in the Senate in 1993 when she was hired by my predecessor, Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison. As West Texas Regional Director, Shea started with 89 counties in her region. By land area, that's bigger than some states. Shea could leave her office in Abilene, drive 7 hours north, and still be in her region. That's how much territory she was responsible for. Shea has always been willing to go the extra mile, literally. In her first 3 years working in the Senate, Shea put 75,000 miles on her car. In fact, she's put so many miles on her vehicles throughout the last 26 years that it's probably for the best that she married a local car dealer in Abilene. After 26 years, serving 89 counties in West Texas, everyone knows Shea. And Shea knows everyone. From every mayor to every county judge and sheriff to every state elected official, Shea made it a point to know them all. In fact, when I traveled with Shea in West Texas, we would arrive at an event, and there was no doubt who folks were happier to see, me or Shea, and it sure wasn't me. Shea's also known in West Texas for her rural tours. They are legendary. You see, Shea's region is diverse. It spans from Amarillo to Lubbock, to Abilene, to San Angelo, to Big Spring, to Midland, Odessa. On the last tour she planned, an ag tour, we started in Lubbock with stops in Muleshoe, Fredonia, Dalhart, and Amarillo. Now, if you know Texas, that's one heck of a big loop. On one of the stops, I asked Shea what we would be seeing that day, and she answered, strippers. I was fairly puzzled at that response, and she quickly clarified, cotton strippers. I was relieved. There are too many stories of Shea helping people in West Texas, but one of my favorite stories is about how Shea helped bring the B-1 bomber to Texas. When the city of Abilene and Dyess Air Force Base were working to secure low-level training routes for the B-1 bomber, Shea received some questions and some concerns from local ranchers who were afraid that the noise would upset their cattle. Always the steady hand, Shea responded with some West Texas wisdom. She'd tell them that the low-level training routes were good for our national security, that they would enhance Dyess Air Force Base as the premier B-1 base in the country. And finally, she'd tell them that she hadn't received a single phone call from a cow protesting the noise. Well, I'm proud to say that because of her efforts and many others, those training routes remain, and Texas is one of the homes today of the B-1 bomber. Shea has become a living legend in West Texas because no problem is too big and no problem is too small. She wants to help anyone and everyone who calls her with an issue. She often helps people in stressful situations, navigating the leviathan of big government on behalf of fellow Texans in their time of need. Shea also doesn't take no for an answer. If she didn't get the answer she needed to help a fellow Texan, she didn't give up. She has been a tireless and effective member of our team. That's her legacy, and I know it will endure. Shea is retiring next month, and while we will miss her greatly, she will remain a friend, she will remain family, and we wish her well as she begins her well-earned retirement. The Senate, the people of Texas, and the thousands of people and families that she has helped over the course of 26 years of service will miss her too. Thank you, Shea, for your work, your determination, your passion, your patriotism, and your love for Texas. Texas says thank you. God bless you.